Westmoreland. And for Red Boiling, tip is number 10. Boy, these numbers are everywhere. That's Zoe McDuffie. The tip is controlled by Westmoreland. Red Boiling man-to-man. And the feed is underneath. Now they'll kick out on the left wing. Shot no good. Rebound is going to be chased down by Zoe McDuffie, number 10.
And the mismatched shoes.
Gives to Massengill. And Westmoreland will open man-to-man as well. Just underway here. This was a nail-biter, Tyler, the first game earlier this year. Here's a feed inside. Now they'll kick it out. Working around the perimeter really well. Here's a long three that's in and out, no good. 32 with
Bates.
the shot. How do you know that? Okay, there it is.
I read it.
Here's a feed inside. Now it's stolen away. And Red Boiling has it going the other way. I've got to do something here to get me some players. Bates with it. Bates working in the paint. Now she'll kick out to McDuffie. McDuffie feeds inside. Bray with it. Now she kicks back out. This is Polk. Her three in and out again. So twice they've shot. Twice it's went in. Would not stay down. Still no score here. Westmoreland bringing it down. Number 11 with it for Westmoreland, Williams. Now she'll kick out. Here comes a long three for Richardson, and it's 3-0 Westmoreland. That one good. Westmoreland is on the board. It was a 29-28 game here a couple of 3 weeks ago, and it was a buzzer beater by Westmoreland to give them the victory. This is Massengill. Massengill now gives to 14. That's Bray.
McDuffie in the corner for three.
And somebody is slammed down out of bounds. No foul called. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll remain with Red Boiling.
Massengill that hit the deck.
Massengill inbound under her own goal. Looks for help, in trouble, and we get a 5-second call. So turnover will give it to Westmoreland. Richardson inbounds to number 5, Grinder. She'll bring it down. Grinder feeds on the right wing. Now inside they go. It's Richardson up, basket good. Two-pointer good, it's 5-0. This is McDuffie with it. McDuffie drives, kicks. Bates with the shot, no good. Rebound Westmoreland. That one looked like it was forced a little bit, in a little bit of a hurry. Here's Westmoreland, and now the foul will be called on Richardson. The fouling
Bray.
is number 14, Bray. Tyler, won't you take it for a second and let me write some names down, if you can.
All right, Westmoreland inbound. They'll get it into Richardson. Kick back out to number 5, Freeman. Going down low, Richardson, and should be fouled again. They're going to get Bray for 2. Referee signals 1-4 in white. That'll be Bray's second, team second. Foul was on the floor. So now Westmoreland will inbound underneath their own goal. Freeman will get it into Richardson on the left wing, driving down the baseline, kicks back to Freeman in the other corner, top of the key. That's Walker. Now give Williams. Driving in the lane, trying to get it down low to number 3, Grinder. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Westmoreland. Underneath the goal, and now referees will reverse the call. It'll go to Red Bull Springs.
Yeah.
Massengill will inbound into McDuffie. 3 minutes into this first quarter, 5-0 Lady Eagles. McDuffie goes right to Massengill. Now swinging it cross court to Bray. Working on Grinder, trying to go inside, lost the ball. Ball on the floor.
Who we got? Number 10.
And that'll be McDuffie picking up her first, team's third.
As Red Bull is still looking for their first point here, 5-0, 4:44 in the first quarter.
Williams going right. That is Walker. Now top of the key to Richardson. Looked at the basket. Now she'll drive in right. Kick down low to Grinder. Ball is tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with Black. Westmoreland in the road black with red and white trim. Red Bull and Springs in the home white with red trim. Freeman will inbound into Richardson. In the lane, trying to get by Polk. Ball's on the loose on the ground, picked up by Richardson in the corner. Now going to Williams. Dribbling left. Now she'll take it in the lane. Kicks in the corner. Walker, 3 on the way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound tapped. Controlled by Westmoreland. And now we got a tie up with Massengill and Grinder. Possession arrow will favor Red Bull and Springs.
A little different perspective here from the end zone view on the stage at Red Bull.
Kind of neat.
Right is left and left is wrong, Tyler.
Yeah.
On this end.
Yeah, McDuffie going to Massengill. Now going across court again to Bray. Working on Grinder. Kicks back to the senior, D. Polk. Now Massengill, top of the key. Going down low to Bates on the left side. Looks for McDuffie near the foul line. Now she'll back out. RBS still looking for their first points.
D. Polk, she's the lone senior on the team, as you mentioned.
The rest of the squad is freshmen and sophomores. Here's a shot up by McDuffie. No good. Tie up underneath the goal. Possession arrow will go back to the Eagles. And now checking in for RBS, you've got number 23 is Allie Jenkins.
Yeah, you kind of have to search
coming
for
in
the
for
numbers.
Yeah. Freeman will bring it up for Westmoreland. Handoff in the corner to Williams. Going down low to Richardson on the left block. Turns in the lane. Shot up off the glass. Good.
Wow. Thought she might have walked.
Home squad wanted to travel. Didn't get it.
And now it's kind of crunch time here for Red Bull, and you can't continue to fall behind.
7-0. Here's Jenkins. Left wing 3 up. No good. Too strong. Rebound Richardson. 7-0. 3 minutes left first quarter. All Westmoreland so far. Here is
There's an offensive foul. Yes. Number 20. Appreciate you tuning in here on Country 102.1 FM. If you probably was not expecting some Red Bull in basketball, but we're happy to bring it to you here tonight.
Massengill inbounds in backcourt into McDuffie. Now we'll go back to Massengill, top of the key, dribbling left. Now goes cross court to Polk. Bray trying to flash and work on Richardson down low. Polk turns, shot up, may have been partially blocked up, no good. Richardson's got it now for Westmoreland. Looking to go coast to coast. Now she'll dribble back out. Kick, swinging it around. Here is Walker out front, 3 on the way up, no good. Ball on the floor and picked up by Bray. And we got a timeout Red Bull and Springs as Bray fell on it. Timeout is called by Coach Tara Pryor Allen. So with 2:16 left in the first quarter, Red Bull and Springs trails Westmoreland 7-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Bulldog basketball here on Country 102. Lady Dog basketball out of the timeout by Coach Tara Pryor Allen. Massengill going to McDuffie. Turns in the lane, shot up off the glass, no good. Falls off to the right, ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Red Bull.
Red Bull and every shot's contested, and they're getting some tough looks.
Yeah, a tall Westmoreland team going to play physical defense. McDuffie will inbound underneath the goal, goes out front to Massengill. Kicks Jenkins on the left side, now top of the key again, McDuffie. Just under 2 minutes first quarter. In the corner, Massengill spins on the left side, and she is fouled by number 21 for Westmoreland. That is Stevens, checked into the game.
They're going to say that was on the floor before the shot, so Red Bull will inbound under their own goal.
Stevens first, team second. Inbound will go into Bray. Hand back to McDuffie, now out front to Massengill again. Kicks left back to McDuffie. Now Polk, top of the key, spins. Goes right to Jenkins. Now give back to Polk. Polk turns in the lane, shot up off the glass.
Oh.
Up, no good. Tie up underneath the goal. Ball will stay with Red Bull.
There you go. Who was that getting in there hustling? I think number 11. Massengill with the tie up.
It's had 2 of them so far. So underneath, Massengill will inbound into Bray on the left side, and she is fouled again. That'll be Stevens.
Ooh, jump ball.
Oh.
I didn't like that one, but.
I was ready to call Stevens for her second. Jump ball. This time possession arrow favors Westmoreland, so it'll go back to the Lady Eagles. Minute 20.
It's like a little 1-2-2 look right here. Give them a little zone look for Red Bull.
Freeman going right. Now back out front, Williams. Left side, Richardson this time. Met by Bray. Kick to number 55. That's Autumn Harold. Now back to Richardson in the lane. Shot up. Too strong. Won't go. Off the back iron. Rebound, McDuffie. Under a minute now. 7-0 Westmoreland. McDuffie drives down the left baseline. Kicks on the right wing to Polk. Now top of the key. Massengill spot up a 3. That's good. Bottom. Red Bull and Springs is on the board with 47 seconds left. It's 7-3.
A little bit of excitement in the gym after that shot.
Sydney Massengill with a 3. Lady Dog 3. Now the Bulldogs trail by 4. Down low, here's Richardson on the right block. Spins it off the glass. Good.
Richardson, she's just like a
power move. Yeah,
a man among boys or a woman among girls.
There you go.
12 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 9-3. Lady Eagles lead. McDuffie in the lane, spins, shot up off the glass. Good.
Count it.
With 3 seconds left, and Westmoreland will not get the inbounds in, so that's how the first quarter will come to a close. With your score, Westmoreland 9, the home Lady Bulldogs 5. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on Country 102. It'll be Bulldog Basketball to start the second quarter. Massengill will inbound into McDuffie at half court. McDuffie going to dribble left, hands off to Massengill, kicks left side, Bray. Original starting 5 back out there for the Bulldogs, and we got a foul on the floor. They'll call Grinder with her first, team's first for the quarter. And now McDuffie will inbound underneath the goal. Lobbing it out to Massengill. Now trying to get it to Polk. Kickball violation by Williams. It'll stay with Red Bull and Springs.
You know, if the Red Bull can find a basket here after starting in a hole, 7-0, they've battled back here nicely.
McDuffie takes the inbounds pass, dribbles left, trying to get it down low to Bray. It's tapped and picked back up by Bray. Now she'll go top of the key to Massengill. Looked at the basket. Now hand off McDuffie. Back to Massengill down the baseline. Can't find any room. Kicks top of the key, McDuffie. Now in the corner trying to get it to Massengill. It's tapped and stolen by Williams. On the right side, ball's loose again. Bates takes a shot to the face. Ball's on the floor. They're going to call jump ball. It'll stay with Westmoreland.
And, yeah, Bates got hit in the nose there, inadvertently, I believe. Westmoreland lady asked her if she's okay.
Yeah, she will stay on the floor for the time being. And it'll be Walker to inbound for Westmoreland underneath the goal. 7:17 till halftime. Inbound will go into Richardson. Lady Eagles lead 9-5. What a way to make a living. Here is Walker down low.
Ooh, with
going
an
to
elbow.
Grinder. Now kick Williams. Right wing. 3 on the way. Too strong. Didn't hit anything. Rebound Polk. Now Polk kicks top of the key. Massengill. Left side to McDuffie. Now Bray on the wing. Kick Bates. Working it around out front. Back to McDuffie. 3 on the way. Good. Nothing but nylon. For the freshman, Zoe McDuffie.
Got a 1-point ball game.
9-8. 6.5 minutes remain second quarter.
That's
Richardson swinging it left to Harold. Now back down low to Richardson. On the left block. There's a charge. As it's Polk taking
Nice play.
the charge.
Pope. Yep. She just come set up position. Richardson caught the ball and turned, and as soon as she turned, It was charged. Red Bowling will have the basketball with a chance to take their first lead.
That was Richardson's first, team second. Red Bowling Springs has not committed a foul yet this quarter. McDuffie will go right to Bates, now in the corner. Polk looked at the basket, now go back to Bates on the wing. Driving down the baseline, shot up short. Rebound, Grinder. I'm sorry, that's Walker. Walker gives to Freeman, facing pressure in backcourt. Comes across to Walker.
Ooh, there's going to be a foul.
And there's a push on Bates.
Yeah.
That'll be her second. No, her first. Team's first. So now Williams will inbound side front court in between the scores table and the Red Bowling Springs bench. In backcourt to Freeman. Looking right. Now we'll go to Grinder. Now in the corner, Harold. Back to Freeman, top of the key. Goes in the corner this time, Walker.
Red Bowling can match up right now without Richardson on the floor.
Here's Williams working on Polk. Kick back out. Freeman in the lane, shot up off the glass, good.
It's a nice drive.
11-8, 5.5 minutes left, second quarter. McDuffie comes across the R logo. Red Bowling looking to slow it down here. She'll go left to Massagill. Trying to kick it to Polk. It's picked up by McDuffie. McDuffie goes cross court to Bates. Now to Polk. Right wing. Three on the way. Too strong. Rebound. Grinder. Grinder give to Freeman. Now to Walker. Looking in the corner, facing a double team. Now here's Williams with it, getting it down low to Grinder. Balls goes out of bounds, and they're going to call a foul on McDuffie, I believe.
Yep. It's going to be her first or second?
Second, yeah. Her second, team second, and Richardson is back into the game, as well as freshman guard number 3, Emma Goad, seeing her first action.
Zoe's going to play on with 4:47 to go here till halftime.
Bates will come out for RBS. Freeman inbounds in. Now back to Freeman in the corner. Three on the way, hit the side of the board. Up, no good. Rebound, Red Bowling Springs. McDuffie trying to get it down low to Bray. It's tapped and
thrown away.
Picked up by Westmoreland. Now thrown away by Westmoreland, the Lady Eagles. And timeout Red Bowling Springs? Yeah. Timeout RBS, that's their second, so they'll have 3 remaining. With 4.5 minutes left till halftime, they trail Westmoreland 11-8. Here in Red Bowling Springs, you're listening to Lady Dog Basketball on Country 102. Looking in, and we'll go to Bray.
Oh, wow.
Bump, no call.
Fans wanted that one.
Bray will give to McDuffie out front, going right to Polk. Working on Richardson, can't find any room. Polk dribbling left now, trying to get by her. Shot up, no good.
Wow.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Red Bowling Springs.
And it looked like a couple of foul opportunities there that could have been called, but none was.
Underneath the goal, it'll be Zoe McDuffie to inbound. She'll get it into Bray on the right side, right back to McDuffie. Now out front to Polk. Looked at the basket, spins right, going in the lane. Shot up, no good, but she draws the foul. 2 shots coming for the senior D. Polk. And they'll get Richardson with her second, team's third.
Richardson may take another seat here. Let's see if he's going to let her play with 4:08 to go till halftime.
Be interesting to see what Coach Perry decides right here. No substitution coming to the scorers table for Richardson. First one for Polk is up and good. Second one, got it. 2 perfect free throws for D. Polk. And now coming in for Westmoreland will be number 55, Harold. She'll come in for Richardson. Let's see how the Bulldogs respond here. Now only trailing by 1, 11-10.
55 Harold, Autumn Harold. Yeah. That's the granddaughter of Renee Harold, who I work with.
Really?
Yep. Shout out, Renee.
Yeah, she'll get it on the right side. Now swinging it around. Williams to Freeman. Going to Grinder. Now kick back Freeman. Now to Walker out front. Right wing to Harold. Now to Williams trying to get it to Grinder on the right side. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover back to the Lady Dogs.
1 point game, and Red Bullen will have another opportunity. They've never led so far in this one.
McDuffie comes across the timeline. Walker's got her for now. McDuffie dribbling left, now kicks to Goad. Handoff, Massengill out front.
Wow.
Bumped, and they're going to call a travel. RBS wanted a foul, no call.
Mr. Murphy wanted a foul. I have to agree with him, I think. That's a pretty good bump.
Turnover will give it back to the Westmoreland Eagles.
Here comes a little full court pressure by Red Bullen.
Here's Williams going to Grinder as the Lady Eagles break it. Give Walker. Now Freeman out front, 3 on the way short. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Red Bullen Springs basketball.
Is after this week I think winds up most everybody's regular season. There might be somebody's regular season games on Monday or Tuesday, but tournament time next week for everybody.
District tournaments right around the corner. Here's McDuffie on the left side. Shot up, no good, trying to draw the foul. Gets her own rebound, sticks it back up and in, and Red Bullen Springs has got their first lead of the night at 12-11, just under 3 minutes, first half. Freeman looking to go to Williams in the lane. Kicks in the corner to Harold. Now to Walker on the left wing. To the right wing now, this is Freeman again. Down the baseline, shot up, no good, but she draws the foul. Contact to the face by the hand of number 10, Zoe McDuffie.
Oh, no, that's 3. I didn't see that one, not sure.
That'll be McDuffie's third, team's third, and now Gentry Freeman will step to the line for 2 foul shots. First one is on the way and good. First foul shots for Westmoreland tonight, I believe. Red Bullen Springs has only shot 2 themselves. Tie ball game, and Freeman's second one off the mark, no good. Rebound, Goad. So we remain at 12 apiece. Massengill going to Bates, who's checked in the game for McDuffie. To Goad, trying to get it back down low to Bates. She's bumped from behind by Freeman.
4th team foul, and that'll be Freeman's first.
Polk will inbound underneath the goal, gets it into Massengill. Left to Bates, dribbling.
Get there.
Shot on the lane, off the glass, good.
Bottom.
Basket by number 32, Bates. And Red Bullen regains the lead at 14-12, approaching 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Harold in the corner, gets it down low to Grinder. Now kicks back out. Walker swinging it around in the corner to Williams. Back out front, Freeman. Hand check, no call. Now back in the corner to Williams. Driving down the baseline, shot up too strong. Rebound, Grinder.
Charge.
And there's a charge as Massengill hits the deck this time.
Yep.
Offensive foul will be assessed to Grinder. That'll be the team's 5th foul. No free throws, though, on the offensive foul by Westmoreland. That is Grinder's second personal.
With 150 remaining, if you can pull another foul from them, you will get to go to the line.
So Polk is taking a charge. Massengill's taking a charge. And the Bulldogs Lady Dogs looking to build on their 2-point lead with 1:40 and counting here before halftime. Massengill goes cross court to Polk. Now down low, Bray in the lane. Almost lost it. Kicks back to Bates. Bump, no call. Now kick back to Massengill on the right wing. Looked at the basket. Now she'll drive in.
Whoa.
Shot in the lane. Rolls off. No good. Tap. Rebound goes to Goad. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Walker. Ball goes out of bounds. And
it's going to remain with Red Bullen, but we've got a Red Bullen player down.
That's Massengill.
Massengill hit the floor pretty hard there after that shot.
She'll come out of the game.
Looks to be okay.
And Jenkins will step back in. It'll be Polk to inbound for RBS. In the corner to Goad. Now trying to get it to Bates. It's thrown away. That was Freeman intercepting it. Now goes to Williams. Comes across. Trying to get it back over to Harold. It's tapped and picked up by Jenkins.
If I'm Red Bull, and I'd almost try to kill this clock right here with two of your main cogs on the bench. Let's see what they'd elect to do.
1 minute left. Massengill is back at the scorer's table, set to check in. See how the Bulldogs attack this one. Polk will hold it near half court. Facing pressure from Walker now, dribbling right, 42 seconds and counting. Still a 2-point lead for the Lady Dogs. Polk still has it. Dribbling right and left. Just trying to wear on Freeman. Now she'll trying to drive down the baseline. Kicks in the corner to go. Ball is lost out of bounds. It'll go back to Westmoreland. Massengill will come back into the game, as well as number 30 Richardson and number 3 Grinder for Westmoreland. With exactly 19 seconds remaining, Polk is still on the floor down there.
Yeah, she hit the floor pretty hard. Trying to turn the corner there. No foul called. They, I think she just tripped. They're saying she tripped over her on feet.
Richardson will inbound into Freeman. Back to Richardson, back to Freeman. Now Walker. I think the original starting 5 is out there for Westmoreland. Richardson dribbling right.
Walt
fakes the corner pass, goes into the other corner. Now Walker, left wing 3 on the way. Off the mark, tap, rebound goes to Massengill. Half-court shot will fall short, and that's how we'll end the first 2 quarters, with your Lady Dogs leading 14-12 over the visiting Westmoreland Eagles. We'll be back in 1 minute for some more dog ball here in Red Bull and Springs on Country 102. It'll be Bulldog basketball to start the second half. Inbound will go into McDuffie. Going to Massengill on the right side, back out front, McDuffie. Here's Massengill down, trying to get it down low to Bray. It's tapped back to the Lady Dogs. McDuffie on the left side now to Bates. Driving in the lane, kick, Polk on the right wing. Going to try to get by a Lady Eagle. Backs out, now goes to Bray on the right block. Shot up off the glass, falling off. No good. Bray gets her own rebound, and she's fouled. That'll be on,
I think, number 3.
Yeah, Grinder.
And that may be 3 on Grinder. Let's see. It is 3 on Grinder. And I think she's going to have a seat.
Team's first of the quarter. And quickly coming in for her will be number 21, Layla Stevens.
Oh, I didn't know where you was headed with that.
Here is McDuffie inbounding into Bray. Now trying to get it back to McDuffie in the corner.
McDuffie playing with 3, or I'm sorry, that is.
3 fouls.
Yeah, it is McDuffie playing with 3.
Massengill goes to Bray. Working in the lane, spin, shot up, no good, but she draws the foul. 2 shots coming for Riley Bray.
Let's see who we're giving this one to. It will be number 21, Tyler
Stevens.
Yep, with her team second here, just underway in the third quarter. I mean, turn off that Tennessee-Kentucky game, folks. We got a barn burner here.
Bray at the line for 2. Her first one is up and good. I can't really say Bulldogs moving left to right on your radio dial and moving like up and down. They are moving left to right on the NCTV camera over there.
Yep. Bray with 2 free throws, and the Dogs have a 4-point lead.
Largest of the night.
Yes.
At 2 possessions. Approaching 1 minute into this third quarter. Richardson's got it on the left wing. Now 3 on the corner, shot up, no good. Ball will go out of bounds, and it'll go back to Red Bull and Springs.
Here we go.
Massengill will inbound. Bulldogs will have to travel the length of the court. Inbound will go to McDuffie, right back to Massengill. Left side to McDuffie again. Now out front, Massengill thought about a 3. Now we'll go left side wing. Bates 3 on the way, too strong. Rebound, Bray underneath. Kicks back out top of the key. McDuffie 3 on the way. Got it!
Bray keeps it alive. McDuffie knocks the bottom out of it. And it is 19-12.
Freeman will go left to Williams. Tapped and stolen by Bates. On the run out, 1 man to beat. Now she'll back it up. It's Massengill, 3 on the way, short. Rebound Williams. Now to Freeman. On the right side, goes top of the key, Walker. Swings it around Richardson. Now in the corner, Williams. Down low to Stevens. Kicks back out Richardson. Now to right wing, Freeman. 3 on the way, good.
Ooh, that will quieten the Red Bull and crowd just a little.
And we have a timeout, Westmoreland.
I think so.
Yep, 30-second timeout, Westmoreland. Coach Perry wants to talk about it with 5:51 remaining in the third quarter. Red Bull and Springs with a 4-point lead at 19-15. Lady Dog basketball out of the timeout by Coach Perry.
Little zone look here for Westmoreland on defense.
Bates will go in the corner to Polk. Back to Bates on the right wing. Hand off Polk. Now McDuffie swinging it around in the corner. This is Massengill trying to drive down the baseline. Can't find any room. Kicks back out McDuffie. Polk in the paint. Now kick back. Massengill has her 3 blocked on the left side. Picked up by Westmoreland. And as Richardson coming by Polk, they'll get her with a reach in. This foul will be assessed to D. Polk, the senior, for RBS. Her first, team's first of the quarter. Mind you, you can watch these games back on NCTV Channel 97 if North Central is your television provider. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 and 8 p.m., and Sunday at 4 p.m. As well as the Westmoreland time slots, I would assume. In the corner, here is Williams. Going down low to Richardson, working on Bray and McDuffie. Shot up, no good. Gets her on rebound, high off the glass, good. Back down to a 2-point game at 19-17. Just under 5 minutes, third quarter. Massengill going to Bates on the left side. Trying to get it to Polk at the top of the key. Bump, no call. Now here's McDuffie, left side, 3 on the way. Too strong. Rebound by Bates.
It's a nice board under there against Richardson.
Swinging it around, Massengill and McDuffie. Now Polk back to Massengill, top of the key. She'll spot up a 3. That one's well short. Ball hits the stage, out of bounds. It'll go back to Westmoreland.
Red Bull and getting some 3 looks on this zone, but not being able to connect.
Richardson's got it now, facing some pressure, trying to get it to Freeman, and it's overthrown into the scores table. It'll go back to Red Bull and Springs.
The full court pressure creates the turnover, and Red Bull and will have it once again with a 2-point lead here at the 4:20 mark.
Massengill will inbound into McDuffie, comes across half court. Goes right side to Polk, cross court to Bates, takes a ball to the face, lost it, rebound picked up by Walker. Shot up on the right side of the glass, good, and the foul is called. And one coming. Foul was assessed by, foul was picked up by Bates there.
And that's going to be Bates' second, team's second. With 4:07 remaining, Bates is going to take a seat in 23.
Jenkins coming in for her.
Coming in for her.
Yeah. So at the line, that was Walker. Her shot up and good. 3-point play for Westmoreland, and they're back in front at 20-19. Massengill going right to Polk.
Red Bull needs a basket.
Here it comes. Shot up short by Polk. Rebound, Stevens.
Westmoreland has rattled off 8 straight.
Richardson going to Walker. Walker was not ready for it. Ball goes out of bounds in the corner. Back to Red Bull and Springs. Walker had her back turned to Richardson as Richardson let that ball go.
Red Bull with a 7-point lead at 19-12 was the largest lead of the game, and then Westmoreland has rattled off 8 straight.
Polk on the left side going to McDuffie. Now down low to Bray. She's bumped and fouled. That should be Stevens,
I believe. Let's see.
With her second or third?
Yes. Stevens with the foul, and that will be?
That's her third, team's third. So now Massengill will inbound right in front of us down here.
Yeah, it almost feels like we're in the action, doesn't it, Tom?
Give Polk on the left side. Dribbling in the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebound.
Yes.
Bray sticks it up good.
Polk run into a brick wall in Richardson, but Bray was on the other side.
May have been trying to draw a foul. Bulldogs back in front, 21-20. Approaching 3 minutes left, third quarter. In the corner to Williams. Now down low, Richardson on the baseline. And
Polk reaches in, steals it.
Bray Give to McDuffie, now in the corner to Jenkins. Back out front, McDuffie swinging it around left to Massengill, who's got it now in the corner, Jenkins. Back out front, Massengill. Looking, now go to McDuffie. Now trying to go down low to Jenkins. It's intercepted by Richardson. Here is Walker down the baseline. Give Stevens underneath the goal, shot up good.
This is a young Red Bowling team. You mentioned only one senior and everybody else sophomores and juniors.
The future is bright here in RBS. A lot of these girls were called up in 8th grade to play for high school basketball. Polk driving in the lane, shot up, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Dogs. 2:15 remains, third quarter. Westmoreland leads 22-21. Massengill will inbound underneath the goal. Looking in, she'll lob it out to McDuffie. Now right side, back to Massengill, trying to get it down low to Bray. It's tapped and stolen by Richardson. Richardson looking, picks up the dribble, now goes right to Williams. Now on the left side, Walker, spot up three on the wing, shot up no good, rebound, tapped, and goes out of bounds. It'll go to Red Bull Springs.
Yeah.
Red Bull Springs wanted to know over the back foul there, no call. So Massengill will inbound into McDuffie. Going left back to Massengill. Lady Dogs back on offense. Goad trying to get it to Massengill on the left side again. Ball is tapped in the corner, picked up by Bray, and jump ball is called. Possession arrow will favor Westmoreland.
Jump ball called, and it'll be Westmoreland ball. After some extracurricular over there on the sideline.
Richardson will inbound side back court.
And if you're Red Bull in here, you just don't want to let the Eagles get too far ahead of you here going into this fourth quarter, or as we end the third.
Minute 25 and counting left. Westmoreland back on O. Williams in the corner. Walker, three on the way. Won't go. Rebound Richardson, and reach-in foul will be called on Bray. That'll be her third, team's third. So she will come out. Polk and Bates will come in. And as I mentioned, Bray coming out as well as Goad. So Freeman inbound underneath the goal into Williams on the right side. Kick back to Freeman. Driving down the baseline, cut off. Now we'll go to Walker, cross court to Richardson. Back in the corner, Williams. Now down low, Walker. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Stevens. Now Walker going right to Freeman. Back to Stevens on the right side. Out front, Walker drives in the lane, shot up, no good, but draws foul. Two shots coming for Walker.
33 is Polk. And
Salad.
That will be Red Bowlin's fourth foul. That is Polk's third, and a little bit of trouble. I think they got, three people maybe with three fouls?
Yeah, McDuffie, Bray, and Polk now all have three fouls. Walker's first attempt up and good. 52.3 seconds remain third quarter. Second one is good for Walker, and now they lead, should be 24-21.
That's what I thought. 24-21. I didn't get neither one of those free throws. Can't blame Matt for that, I don't guess, can we?
No.
Oh, there it is, 24-21, 48 seconds. And you need a finish here if you're Red Bowling to finish this quarter.
McDuffie will come across midcourt, going to Polk on the left side, now to Jenkins. Here is Massengill going right to McDuffie. Looking, now we'll swing it on the wing to Polk. In the corner, Jenkins. Trying to get it back to McDuffie, and it's intercepted by Freeman. Freeman to Richardson, back to Freeman. Now on the right side, Walker back out front, Freeman. 18 seconds remain and counting. Westmoreland's going to try to hold for the last shot. Richardson give to Walker. Now goes right to Freeman. 5, 4. Freeman in the corner. Walker, 3 on the way.
Ouch.
Good as the buzzer sounds. Good ball movement there by Westmoreland to end the quarter, and they'll take a 6-point lead into the final quarter with your score Westmoreland 27, RBS 21. When we come back, you're listening to Dog Ball on Country 102. Massengill will inbound at half court into McDuffie. Going right to Polk, now to McDuffie out front again. Eyeing the basket will go left to Massengill. Down low to Bray, now kick back McDuffie, swinging it around in the corner. Bates, 3 on the way, rolling off, no good, rebound Walker.
It's a good look, she was open.
Walker gives Richardson still in backcourt, guarded by Massengill, hits the deck, no call. Richardson blows by her, down low, here's Grinder, shot up, no good, underneath the goal, rebound Bates.
Stop play, there it is. Finally they'll stop play. As we have a Red Bull player on the floor, it's Massengill. She took what she thought was a charge from Richardson, and
let's get a 30.
I think she hit her head there a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll take a 30-second. We'll be right back.
It'll stay with Red Bull and Springs. Still trailing 27-21. 30 seconds gone into this fourth quarter. Bates trying to get it to go on the right side. Looking now, goes out front to Polk, left side to McDuffie.
Here we go.
Kick, Bates, left wing. Now going down low to Bray. She's bumped from behind by Grinder.
That'll be Grinder's 4th, I believe, first of the quarter.
Yeah, Grinder's 4th, team's first. Now Polk will inbound underneath the goal. Gonna look. Looking,
in trouble.
Looking, gonna lob it out front to Bates. Goes right to go now to McDuffie. Left side Polk. Looking, she'll drive, now kick. McDuffie, right wing, 3 on the way. Got it!
Bottom! We needed it. Got it.
3-point game as we are now under 7 minutes. 27-23 after the basket by McDuffie. Here's Williams. Across for the Eagles. Down low, Freeman. Kicks, trying, overthrows Richardson. Chased down by Walker, though, and now she's bumped in backcourt by Bates.
I laugh at the little bump foul there, I guess, after some of the things that we've seen. But 6:43 to play. It's a 3-point game. Play
Never
defense
changed,
here and
Tim.
get the ball.
Never change.
No, sir.
No.
Got to be a homer, man.
Even when we're, home away from home,
Right.
We're still homers. Here is Freeman going right to that's Walker. Goes cross court in the corner. That's Freeman. Thought about a 3. She'll drive that baseline.
My.
Shot up, no good, but she draws the
Did
foul.
not see that one, Ty.
See who they assess it to. They'll put it on Bray. That'll be her 4th, team 2nd.
Bray was standing there waiting. I don't know. She may have got her with an arm. We're on the other end.
2 shots coming for Gentry Freeman at the line.
We're still in Macon County. Keep that in mind.
That's true.
Yes.
First one is on the way and no good.
I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be out there with them here in a little bit.
Yeah, well, that table is one.
Second
second one by Freeman is no good.
Yes.
Rebound Red Bull and Springs.
Got to remember this is going to be broadcast in Westmoreland too, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. McDuffie going to Polk now in the corner. Goad. Give Polk now back to McDuffie on the left side. Now this is Bates. Cross court. Polk now near the elbow. Bray's going to drive in among the trees. Shot up, no good, but draws the foul.
She's going to
put it on Richardson or Walker. 1.
They're going to give it to Walker.
I'm sorry, that's Stevens. 21.
Stevens. Okay. It is 21. That's her 4th, Stevens.
Yeah.
And that'll be the 2nd team foul. And
Bray at the line for 2. First one is up and good. 6:02 remaining. 4th quarter. Bray dribbles twice. Second one up and rolls in good. 1-point ball game in Red Bull and Springs. Give to Richardson for Westmoreland. Comes across, going to Freeman on the right side. Kick. Williams, layup, good.
That was a nice drive over there by Williams. And
quick
nice
transition offense there.
They beat them down the floor and had a 2-on-1 at the basket.
3-point game again, 29-26. Bates out front, tapped, and it's picked up by Walker. On the run out, one man to beat. Shot up, no good, but she draws the foul on Polk. 2 shots coming for Walker.
Fans thought Polk swatted that one out of bounds.
Say foul on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Polk called for her 3rd foul, team's 3rd, and now Massengill is back into the game. Bates is coming out.
Good to
Polk
see.
will play on, yeah.
Good to see her back.
Freeman will inbound into Walker, now in the corner, back to Freeman. Kick out, Richardson, left wing, 3 on the way, short, rebound, McDuffie.
Another opportunity here for Westmoreland to inch closer.
Westmoreland has matched the score in the previous game at 29. Here's Massengill. Fake to 3, now drives in, long 2. Won't go, rebound tap. Richardson, and ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Westmoreland. Richardson came down with it. It was tapped out of her hands by Polk there.
Polk has poked it free a couple of times like that. Polk with the poke.
Richardson to inbound into Freeman. Now going to Walker. Give Richardson, swings it across to Freeman. Dribbling right, goes cross court. Williams, top of the key. Walker back to Williams. Ball's tapped out of bounds there by Massengill. Good heads up defensive play. Williams went inbound side front court. Into Richardson at the right elbow. Out front, Walker's got it now. Jenkins guarding her. Give Richardson, and we got a timeout, Coach Perry for Westmoreland. They'll talk about it with 4:40 remaining in the ball game. Lady Eagles lead the Red Bull and Springs Lady Dogs 29-26. You're listening to Dog Ball here on Country 102.1. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Inbound, and now Freeman has got it. Meeting Massengill out front. Give to Walker. Going right to Richardson on the wing, guarded by Goad, and now Jenkins coming up to double team. Richardson gets by him, and
timeout called again. I think he saw Richardson in trouble, and Coach Perry calls another timeout.
All right, so this time with 4:27 remaining, the score remains the same, 29-26. 3-point lead for the Lady Eagles over the Lady Dogs. We'll be back in another 30. Freeman will inbound underneath the goal. Looking, will lob it into Richardson on the right side. She's been the main cog for Westmoreland tonight. Richardson picks up the dribble, hands off back to Freeman. Ooh, near half court goes Richardson, now in the corner to
jump ball.
Grinder.
Whoa.
Red Bull and Springs getting handsy with it. Give to Freeman, now in the corner to Walker. Back out front, Freeman. 4:03 remaining and counting.
I don't think they could dribble this out, but they're going to attempt it.
Still a 3-point ball game. Richardson goes cross court to Freeman.
Blocked.
Jumper on the way. It's blocked by Jenkins.
Yes.
Picked up by RBS, and here come the Lady Dogs. Massengill looking for room. Now she'll back out on the left wing. In the corner to McDuffie. Out front, Massengill. Now right side, Polk back out to Massengill. Left side, McDuffie. Now in the corner, Goad. Going to try to drive by. Ball is loose on the ground. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow will favor Westmoreland. With 3.5 minutes remaining.
If you'd have had a timeout, you might have been a good place to call that.
Richardson will inbound right side to Freeman. Back to Richardson as she comes across. Handoff Freeman. Now give left side to Williams.
Back keep away again.
Yep. Facing pressure in the corner, gets it out to Grinder. Couple of subs set to come in for RBS. As Richardson coming by is reached in and fouled by Massengill. Or was that McDuffie?
That will be the 4th team foul. They give the foul to...
It was either McDuffie or Massengill. They're going to give it to McDuffie. That's her 4th.
McDuffie's 4th, yep.
Goad and Jenkins will come out, and Bray and Bates are going to come back in. Inbound will go into Richardson.
You know, the way that Westmoreland has shot free throws, I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing to foul and see what happens here.
Here's Richardson in the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Bates.
Richardson at the rim. She just missed it.
McDuffie to Massengill, right side to Polk, back to Massengill. McDuffie, three on the way on the left side. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Williams, and she's bumped and fouled by Polk.
I think that's going to be 4 on Polk. That will be the 5th team foul on Red Moreland, and here comes the free throws, 2 free throws.
With 2:42 remaining, that'll be Polk's 4th. So Polk with 4, McDuffie with 4. Bray has got 3, I believe.
But you got a rebound here.
Got a couple.
Hope for some misses and get some rebounds.
Williams will be at the line for 2. First one on the way, good. Now Jenkins and Go will check back in for Westmoreland. Coming in for Polk and Bates. So maybe a little offense, defense here for Coach.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, offense,
Farrah.
defense, but I would probably, yeah, for sure.
Second one for Williams, is up and good. She goes 2 for 2 from the line, and the Eagles lead 31-26.
Now you got to have a bucket here.
And the clock is not running. Here it is.
That's a hometown clock.
There is, Swanner over there. You got to watch him. Here is McDuffie trying to work down the left baseline.
Whoa.
Can't find any room. She is, charge called on McDuffie.
She used her elbow just a little bit there to clear some space.
Bumping Williams. That'll be her 5th, so she's done for the night. And the offensive foul will give it back to Westmoreland. Richardson will be inbounding. Going in to Freeman. Back to Richardson. Freeman again.
They're really going to play keep away now.
Yeah, it's been mainly Richardson and Freeman handling the ball. And Richardson driving in the lane. Reached in and fouled by...
It's 23.
Jenkins?
Yes, I think. I was afraid it was going to be on Polk, but it will be
Jenkins called for her first. And now Richardson will step to the line for 2. 2:13 remaining. 31-26. Westmoreland make it 32 with that first foul shot. And now Bates coming in, as well as number 44 for RBS, freshman Alexis Watson. And Goad will come out, and Jenkins will come out. Richardson, second one good. 7-point lead for Westmoreland. Massengill going right to Polk. Now back to Massengill. Polk again, right wing, 3 on the way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Walker. Getting it to Richardson.
Walt.
Coming across near half court.
Walt.
And they say timeout, Westmoreland. Before the travel, he saw Richardson was in trouble. He calls his 4th timeout. He'll have 1 remaining. Full timeout by Westmoreland. Lady Eagles lead the Lady Dogs 33-26 with 1:55 remaining, 4th quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Dog Ball on Country 102. Yeah, Richardson will inbound in between her own bench and the scorer's table. Gets it into backcourt to Freeman.
I'd find somebody to foul here if I'm
coming to Richardson. Now to Williams. Give Freeman.
Foul.
Now Walker. Freeman.
Foul.
Freeman going to drive in the lane. Shot up short. Rebound. Westmoreland underneath. That is Grinder, and she is fouled on the floor, they say.
1:35 remaining, and Grinder's going to go to the line.
They'll get, I think, Bates for that foul.
Grinder's not feeling real good because I think she got hit on the arm.
Yeah, kind of came down on that shoulder or something.
Yeah, she got hacked on that arm pretty good.
Bates was called for her 4th foul, and Grinder will step to the line for 2 shots. As he mentioned, 1:35 remaining, 4th quarter. Bray is going to come back in, and Polk is going to come back in for Goad and Watson. First one is up and good by Grinder. Second one on the way, got it.
And that
35,
is
largest lead?
Largest lead of the night.
Massengill going right to Polk. Looked at the basket. Guarded by Richardson. Goes cross court to Bates. Now give Massengill. Shot up on the way on the left side. No good. Rebound Richardson. Gets by the pressure. Comes across. Give to Walker. She'll drive down the lane. Shot up. No good. Draws the foul. Blocking foul will be called on Polk, and that might be 5 on her.
It is. 1:13 remaining. Polk is gone. She'll be the second Bulldog to foul out. And that is a senior night for her, so she gets a round of applause. And she's playing for the last time here at Westmoreland Gymnasium.
And Goad is going to come in for her. Let's see. That is Walker at the line. First one is up and good for her. And now a 10-point lead for the Lady Eagles with 1:13 left. Second one for Walker is dancing off. No good. Rebound Bray to Massengill. Goes right to Bray. Drives in the lane. Shot up. No good, but she draws the foul on Grinder.
It's going to be 5 on Grinder. She'll take a seat with 1:04 to play. You got a chance to score here. Make it if you can nail both of these, make it an 8-point game with 1:04. Let's see if the Lady Dogs have one more run in them.
3 timeouts left. Can't take them with you. Bray dribbles twice. First one on the way up and good.
Bray has shot the free throws well. As a matter of fact, I've got her 5 for 5, and I think that's the only point she scored tonight.
Second one, got it. 1:04, 36-28 now. And Watson will check back in. Bray will check out.
So we're looking to hack here pretty quick.
If they offense, defense. Here is Richardson getting into Williams. Back to Richardson. Under a minute now.
Ooh.
And foul is called.
Yep.
They're going to get Bates.
Jenkins.
Okay.
Jenkins with the foul. Jenkins thought she got ball. Referee says, no, you hacked her.
Jenkins, second.
Excuse me. 57 seconds. You got to pull it together. You got a whole nother game to do. Richardson at the line to shoot 2. First one is no good.
It's an off.
Yeah. Give me another miss.
57.3 seconds remain.
We need some excitement.
Even if she makes this one, it's theoretically still three possessions.
Yeah.
She does. 37-28 now. Massengill.
We'll do a 3.
Going right side to Bates. Now back to Massengill in front of the RBS bench. Dribbling, now will kick to Jenkins. Now she'll take a long 2, rolls off the mark, no good. Rebound Richardson.
It's a good-looking shot. It just did not fall for Jenkins.
Give Freeman. 33 seconds and counting now. Freeman, jump ball on the floor. It'll be Goad and Freeman fighting for it. Jump ball. Possession error will favor RBS.
Good hustle there by
Goad.
Yep. And now you get a little offense back in.
Bray checking in. And Watson will come out. Jenkins will be set to inbound. Inside front court, gets it into Massengill. Spots up a quick 3. A short. Rebound tapped, picked up Richardson. And she is fouled by Goad.
That was a long one, and Massengill almost nailed it.
Barely turned, Steph Curry-esque.
Out there at the volleyball line. And good effort tonight by Westmoreland. Looks like they're going to fall a little short with 24 seconds to go. 9-point game. Richardson's going to go back to the line to shoot 2.
That was Goad's first personal. Richardson, first one off the mark, no good, with exactly 24 seconds.
I think Richardson's the one we should have been hacking for a while.
Second one, got it.
Got that one.
Inbound into Jenkins, now to Massengill.
Yeah, I think Coach Pryor said, hey, just pull it out. Let's dribble this thing out. You know you can't make up 10 points, and that's going to be your final time.
38-28. Coach Tara Pryor-Allen calls off the Dogs. Massengill will dribble it out, and that'll be your final score here in RBS. Westmoreland takes this one 38-28. 10-point win for the Lady Eagles over the Lady Dogs. We'll be back in 1 minute to wrap up this one with some final game stats. You're listening to Dog Ball here on Country 102.1 FM. We'll be back in 1 minute. Head coach Cherie Abner, assisted by Wes Claiborne, Robin Spears, and Jeff Combs, will be number 3, Dylan Blanton, number 4, Xander Hodge, number 5, Jackson Purdue, number 11, Carson Phillips, and number 15, Grayson Walker. Starting for RBS, head coach Dustin McKinney, assisted by Jacob Wheat, is number 3, Aiden Cherry, number 23, Lane Smith, 24, Hayden Gentry, 15, Gage Haskins, and number 11, Michael Murphy.
All right. Westmoreland wins the tip, Tyler, and you got it.
Okay. Pass will go to Haskins. Now give to Cherry.
That's Westmoreland with the tip. Yeah. Come on, Tim.
Over to Cherry on the left side. Trying to drive in. Shot off the glass. Won't go. Rebound, Phillips. Phillips quickly up the court. This is Walker. Going back to Phillips down low. Working on Haskins. Turns. Baseline jumper on the way. Won't go. Rebound, Haskins.
Off the side of the backboard.
Give Cherry. Westmoreland back on offense. Cherry goes to Murphy. Now back to Cherry on the right side. Dribbling handoff, Murphy again. Out front to Cherry again. Cherry looking, bunt. Oh, offensive foul called on Haskins. Yeah.
Starting 1 junior, 3 sophomores, and a freshman is Westmoreland.
So offensive foul will go to Gage Haskins, his first, team's first, game's first. It'll go back to Westmoreland. Eagles, here's Blanton going down low to Phillips on the left block, trying to get it to Hodge. Ball is tapped and stolen by RBS. Cherry's got it now. Cherry dribbling out front. Will go right side over to Murphy. In the lane, shot up, no good, but he draws the foul on Phillips. That'll be his first, team's first, and 2 shots coming for the freshman, Michael Murphy. Is that Matthew Murphy's brother? Yeah. So shooting, making bank free throws for RBS will be number 11, Murphy. To try to put RBS on the board and in the lead with 6:29 remaining first quarter. First one is up and good.
It was a large Westmoreland victory the first game. I didn't get a score on that one.
I'll do a little digging here after a while. Second one for Murphy's up and no good. Ball is tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with RBS on the other end. To inbound will be Smith. Looking, he'll get it in the corner to Cherry.
Westmoreland with a couple opportunities here early. Build a little lead.
Cherry to Smith on the right side, back out front, Cherry. Cherry trying to get it to Murphy. It is tossed out by Westmoreland as he went tumbling over the assistant coaches.
Into the third row. That was a nice little tumble.
Trying to save it from the cheap seats. It'll stay with RBS. Smith's got it now for the Bulldogs. Now to Cherry. He'll try to drive in on the left side. Shot up no good, but he draws the foul. Is that going to be 2 on Phillips?
That would be huge.
That'll be 2 on the big man. Phillips draws a quick 2 in the first 2 minutes of the ball game. He'll have to come out.
And he's he says he was just barely under my armpit, Mr. Rep.
So first one for Cherry's up and good. They say that was a shooting foul. So Phillips will come out. Hodge will come out as well. Number 12, Leith, and I didn't catch that other one. Number 1, Jenkins, come in for him. Cherry makes them both, and now it's 3-0 RBS.
Who made that first free throw, Tyler?
Murphy.
Thank you.
In the corner, this is Jenkins. Goes back out front to Walker. Now Leith. Here's Blanton in the lane. Kicks to Jenkins. Back to Blanton out front. Right side to Leith. Cross court in the corner to Walker. Now Jenkins. trying to drive. Now he'll kick right wing 3 by Leith. That one's up, tap, no good. Rebound goes to Blanton. Shot up, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll stay with Westmoreland.
And Teresa makes a play
Yeah.
there.
Hamburger Chipwood.
From her old playing days.
Yeah, harkening back to the
number 22.
Yeah, to the glory days. Only 22 in the program, number 8 in the top 10.
Number 1 in your heart.
Yeah. Here's Westmoreland. Blanton.
How did they not give that to Red Bull?
It was tapped out by Haskins.
Okay.
Haskins did touch it. That is Leith going to Blanton on the left side now, guarded by Cherry, 3-on-3. Swinging it around to Leith now.
Wow, boy, without Phillips in there, they're just a different looking team.
Yeah, quickly to Blanton now in the corner. Leith, another 3 on the way up, no good. Rebound picked up by Purdue. On the left wing now, out front to Jenkins. Going to Leith. Blanton now. Working it out front. Blanton's got it on the right wing now. Going to Walker. Leith swinging it around again to Purdue. Right side, Leith. Out front, Blanton.
Good little 2-3 zone here by Red Bull.
Here is, that is Purdue with a shot on the left side, up, no good. Rebound, RBS. Cherry's got it now as he comes across. Going right to Murphy. This is number 24, Gentry, getting his first touch. Now back to Cherry on the right side. Dribbling left, goes to Smith. Now Gentry in the corner, back to Cherry. Out front again to Smith. Murphy's got it now on the right side. Kick out. Smith. Cherry goes back to Smith near the foul line. Handoff back to Cherry on the right side. Driving in, now kicks to Gentry on the left. Smith out front to Cherry. Just tapped in back court. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Cherry chases it down.
Heck, if I'm the Bulldogs, I just bleed this thing out.
Here is Murphy trying to go to the lane. Lost it. Ball is picked up by Westmoreland. Walker to Leith. Now in the corner, Purdue wanted a 3. Now he'll drive down the baseline. Shut up on the way. No good, but he draws the foul. Will that be 2 on Haskins?
It's a late call.
Yep, they're going to put that one on 1-5. Haskins picks up his second, team second. So 2 shots coming for Jackson Purdue at the line for Westmoreland, and he makes the first one. Eagles are on the board. Pinnock is going to check in for Westmoreland, coming in for Walker. 3-1, 3-11 first quarter. Make it 3-2 as Purdue goes 2 of 2 from the line.
Little full court pressure here by Westmoreland. They try to turn them over.
Inbound will go into Cherry.
And
now, Smith trying to get it across the court, and it works. Here's Blanton with it. Baseline jumper up, no good. Jenkins, his putback is up and no good. Tapped around, rebound goes back to Jenkins. Now top of the key, Blanton. 2:50 and counting first quarter, 3-2 still. Pinnock going down low to Hodge. Lays it up with a reverse layup, good.
Nice reverse. I don't like the uniforms, but that was still a nice shot.
Here is Smith trying to get it up the court to Gentry. He is pushed out of bounds, and they'll say it'll go back to Westmoreland.
I really think Gentry just lost his footing there on the high pass.
Blanton will step across. It'll go to Hodge on the right wing. Top of the key, Jenkins back to Hodge. Blanton swinging it around left side, Jenkins now. Guarded loosely, top of the key, Blanton. Going to Pinnock, now in the corner to Leith, back to Blanton. Jenkins, Hodge. Down low, Leith in the paint. Now kick out, Jenkins on the right wing. Fakes the 3, tries to drive in, turned over by the Bulldogs. Kick to Murphy on the right side, out front, Cherry. Dribbling, looking for room. He's guarded by Pinnock. Going to drive in the lane, trying to get it down low to number 12. That is Ruiz. And it's stolen by Blanton, looking to go coast to coast. Lays it up good. Basket made by number 3, Blanton, and it's 6-3 Westmoreland. Smith goes across to Ruiz. Now Cherry going cross court, trying to get it to Smith, and it's thrown into the Westmoreland bench out of bounds. It'll be turned over back to the Eagles. We got a timeout, Red Bull and Springs, with 1.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Eagles lead it 6-3. You're listening to Dog Ball on Country 102. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Out of the timeout by RBS, it'll be Westmoreland basketball. Blanton going to Purdue.
Charge.
Whistle is called. Offensive foul.
Yep. I think a moving screen, maybe.
Yep.
Let's see. It's on number 4. I didn't see what happened there.
Hodge off the ball. That'll be his first, team's third. And now checking in for the Bulldogs is number 32, Dylan Curtis. Smith will get it into Cherry. He's going to run the point for Red Bull and Springs. Still looking to come across, going to get it to Curtis.
Curtis with some fashionable shoes tonight.
Yeah, a little mismatch. Kind of like McDuffie in the girls' game. Trying to get it back to Cherry. It's stolen by Blanton. Baseline jumper up, good.
Blanton's had a nice game here early.
Yep. Cherry going to Murphy. Now cross court to Smith. Top of the key, Cherry. 45 seconds remaining, first quarter. Cherry trying to drive left, will kick to Smith. Handoff, Murphy on the right side now. Give Cherry spot up 3,
Ooh.
off the mark. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Murphy, though. He goes back up. It is sent back by Hodge. Hodge to Blanton, trying to get it to Purdue. It's stolen by Red Bull and Springs. Quickly up to Curtis. He'll take it back to Smith. Top of the key now to Cherry on the right side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Murphy's got to do something here.
Got to go.
Cross court. Curtis got to shoot it, and they don't realize what time it is. That'll be how the first quarter comes to an end, with Westmoreland up by 5, 8-3 here in Red Bull and Springs. You're listening to Dog Ball when we come back on Country 102.
Phillips is also on the bench for Westmoreland, though.
2 fouls. Here's Blanton going to Hodge down the left baseline. Over Ruiz, shot up good off the glass.
Blanton has been a difference maker for Westmoreland, too.
Smith going to Cherry. Still in backcourt. Got to find some room trying to get it to Murphy. He does. And we got a 10-second call on RBS. It'll be turned back over to the Eagles. Blanton's got it. He'll step across midcourt. Goes right to Hodge. Now Leith, left side to Purdue out front. Over to Blanton, now down low to Hodge. Looks like the same play. He'll kick back to Blanton instead. Left wing 3 on the way, rolls out. No good, tapped. Rebound will go to Red Bull and Springs. Smith will inbound for RBS into Cherry. Gets it across to Murphy. Going to Haskins now, back into the game with 2 fouls. Trying to get it to Cherry. Bad pass. Stolen by Purdue. No one to beat. Lays it up with the right hand. Good. 12-3 now, and 1 minute into this second quarter. Here's Smith trying to get it up the court to Gentry. Ball is slapped out of bounds by Westmoreland. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Pinnock and Jenkins are going to check back in for the Eagles. Smith will inbound side front court into Gentry. Back to Smith. Dribbling out front, guarded by Jenkins. He'll hand off to Cherry. Defensive switch. Cherry will hand off to Murphy this time. Looking, now he'll go to Gentry in the left corner, top of the key, Cherry. He'll trying to lob it down low to Haskins, overthrown, intercepted by Hodge. Quickly to Blanton, is slapped out of bounds.
Man, I almost had
sent
that
back almost into the radio booth here by Haskins.
If I'd have just stuck my hands out maybe a little farther, I could have made that.
It'll stay with Westmoreland down on this end. Hodge will inbound.
Most excitement we've had there, Tyler, in the last 3 minutes.
I had to watch out right there. kind of woke me up a little bit. Here's Purdue going to Jenkins, back to Purdue, now to Pinnock on the left baseline. Kicks right wing, Blanton. Looking, nearly lost it to Gentry. Here's Blanton, jumper on the way, no good. Rebound Haskins. He'll give to Cherry. Bulldogs going to try to cut into this 9-point lead. For Westmoreland, Gentry on the right side. He'll kick back out to Cherry, now to Smith. At the foul line, driving right, now kick to Gentry again. Back to Cherry. Cherry's going to drive in. Shot blocked by Pinnock. Picked up Blanton. I'm sorry, that's Hodge. Quickly down low to Purdue. One man to beat. Lays it up good.
Purdue beating everybody down the court. Yeah. That's 2 runouts he's had.
Yeah. Just out hustling the Bulldogs and the rest of the Eagles. Smith getting it quickly up court to Gentry. He'll drive and kick to Murphy now. Spot up 3 by Cherry, up and no good. Ball on the floor on the rebound. Foul is called. They're going to get White 11. That's Murphy with a reach end on the rebound.
Well, Tyler, we've talked about it. This Bulldog team is a young team. They only start 1 junior, and everybody else, sophomores, underclassmen, freshmen. There'll be better days ahead for these guys too.
Yeah.
As they trail by 11 here with 5:20 to play in the second.
That was Murphy's first personal team, or team's first of the quarter as well. Blanton going, I'm sorry, that's Hodge, going right to Purdue. Now back down low to Hodge. Here's Walker, kick back out. Hodge, right wing 3 on the way up, no good. Rebound Cherry. 5 minutes remain, first half. Murphy's going to drive in on the right side. Shot up, no good. Red Bull still looking for their first basket of the game.
Here, there's just a lid down there on that end.
Hodge give Purdue left corner 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Hodge, sticks it back up and in. Second chance opportunity for the Eagles. Hodge is there to clean it up. 16-3 now, 4:35 and counting. Second quarter, Haskins in the paint, trying to kick it back out to Cherry. Bad pass stolen by Purdue. Quickly to Hodge, now to Walker. On the run out, shot up, no good, but he draws the foul. 2 shots coming for Grayson Walker at the line. Foul will be assessed to
Lane Smith, I believe, number 23.
Yep.
It's his first, team's third, with 4:23 to play in a 13-point ball game.
Walker's first one up off to the right, no good.
Actually, they're saying team's second, maybe.
Yeah, Murphy had that first one.
Okay.
Second one for Walker, got it. Now it's 17-3.
And it's a 17-0 run by Westmoreland, Tyler.
Cherry trying to come across. Spins out of one man. Kicks to Smith. Now to Cherry. Looking, he'll go left to Haskins, working on Walker, 15 on 15. Hand off to Cherry again, guarded by Leith. Trying to go down low to Haskins. A foul is called. And foul is on number 12, Leith, his first, team's first, and they say that was a shooting foul as Cherry was in motion there, so he'll step to the line to shoot 2.
And only points for Red Bull tonight coming from the line. Cherry already has 2. Missed that one.
First one won't fall. Ruiz is going to check back into the game for RBS. Haskins will come out. 3:58 second quarter. 17-3 Westmoreland leads. Second one for Cherry, good. (17-4) now. Hodge will bring it up. He'll go right to Walker. Swinging it around back to Hodge. Now here's Leith. Foul line jumper on the way, good. Basket made by Leith, and now it's 19-4. In the corner is Murphy for Red Bull. Kick out on the wing to Cherry. He'll try to dribble left, and foul is, hand check will be called on Hodge.
That'll be the second one on Hodge and also the second team foul on Westmoreland. 2 new Eagles come into the game. Number 2.
Yeah, Pinnock and Jenkins back into the game.
Okay.
As he mentioned, Hodges second, team second. Cherry's got it now for the Bulldogs. Going right to Smith. Now in the corner, Murphy. Trying to dribble left. Getting it to Gentry. Guarded by Leith. Gentry will go to Cherry out front, guarded by Blanton. Cherry working on Blanton. Spins in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound Blanton. Westmoreland coming the other way, quickly on the run out to Jenkins. Kicks, Leith, right corner, three on the way, up, no good. Rebound Smith. Quickly to Gentry. Give back Cherry. Trying to get it in the corner to Murphy. Barely got it there, threading the needle. Murphy goes down the baseline. Shot up, sent out of bounds by Pinnock.
Good block there by Pinnock. 2:42 to go till halftime. And now coming back into the game with 2 fouls, you can't save him.
Haskins will step back in. Smith will inbound underneath the RBS goal. Looking into Cherry, threading the needle again. Back to Cherry, right wing, three on the way, good.
Bottom.
Red Bull has their first basket of the game. With 2:34 in the second quarter, 19-7 is your score. Jenkins swinging it around. Blanton's got it on the right wing now. Looking down low, he'll go to Leith. Now to number 23, that is James Ural into the game for Westmoreland. He's got it at the elbow. Kick back to Leith in the corner. Looking for a shot. Kick back out Blanton to Jenkins. He'll drive down the left side. Shot up too strong. Rebound Smith.
Luckily there, Haskins didn't pick up number 3.
Cherry goes to Haskins in the lane. Working on Ural. Has it stripped out of his hands by Blanton. One man to beat. Lays it up with a reverse layup. No good, but he draws the foul.
And there's number 3 on.
2 shots coming for Blanton. Third foul called on Haskins. So he'll have to take a seat for the remainder of this half. That is Haskins' third, as we mentioned. Team's third.
Yeah, you almost better off at that point just to concede the layup and save the foul.
Ruiz will check back in for him. Blanton's first one is up and good. 1:48 left. Second period, 20-7 is the score right now. Blanton looking to make it 21, and he does not. Foul shot goes off to the right. Saved.
No, he was on the line, so it will be Red Bull ball.
Cherry going to Smith, now back to Cherry. Trying to get it in the corner to Gentry. He does. Trying to get it back to Smith. It's picked up and stolen by Blanton. On the run out, handoff Jenkins, lays it up good.
They're getting a lot of transition points.
A lot of quick
points
transition points. Cherry getting it to Murphy, comes across midcourt, and a reach-in foul on Westmoreland will be called.
Number 3.
They're going to get Blanton for the reach-in.
That's his first and the team's third, with 1:23 to play in the half.
Smith will inbound side front court into Gentry on the right side. Trying to drive down the baseline, kicks out to Cherry. Swinging it around Smith, now Murphy. Back out Smith. Looking, he'll give to Murphy. Now out front again, Cherry. Approaching 1 minute left first half. 22-7, Westmoreland. Cherry still dribbling out front, now under a minute. Handoff Murphy in the corner. He'll drive down the baseline. Shot up, no good. Won't go. Rebound picked up by Westmoreland. That's number 13, Dylan Gann, into the game now.
Good look there by Murphy. Just didn't fall.
Jenkins will dribble out front. Let's see if Westmoreland tries to hold for the last shot. Jenkins give to Pinnock. Down low to Leith now. Shot up, no good, but he draws the foul. They're going to get Murphy with 2, maybe.
I didn't see much there.
Yep. Murphy draws what I believe is his second foul. Yep. Team's fourth with 30.8 seconds left. Leith will step to the line for 2 for Westmoreland. First one is up and off to the right, no good.
Murphy for a freshman, and he's also
5'10",
and he's got some skill.
Second one by Leith is good. 23-7 now. Cherry comes across with 23 seconds and counting first half. Give to Smith, dribbling right, now hand off Murphy. Give to Cherry out front. Looked at the basket, now he'll spot up the three. That one's up, no good. Tapped, rebound goes to Gentry, hits the deck, and picked up by Pinnock. Quickly up the court, that's number 10, Epley.
Whoa.
Shot up, no good, but put back is up and good as the buzzer sounds, excuse me.
And no foul call there on that scrum at the end. I thought
let
we
him play.
might have had a foul call. But
no whistle blows, and that's how we'll end the first half with your score, Westmoreland 25, RBS 7, as we'll head to the locker room. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Dog Ball here on Country 102. Bulldog basketball to start the second half. Inbound will go into Smith. He'll go cross court to Gentry. Back to Murphy, driving in the lane. Ooh. Has it ripped out of his hands by Blanton, and they'll say jump ball.
Wow.
Possession arrow will favor Westmoreland.
That's a quick jump ball call. I really thought we were going to get a foul there on Blanton.
Mm-hmm. Westmoreland with the inbound.
What grade is Blanton? We don't really know, do we?
No, we don't.
Yeah, he's a pretty good little athlete.
Yeah. He'll go left to Purdue. Now to Phillips, who's back into the game with 2 fouls. Over to Hodge. Right side jumper on the way. Won't go. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bulldogs. So Phillips picks up those 2 fouls with 2 minutes into the game and never saw the floor again in that first half. So he ought to be pretty fresh.
Yep, he's scoreless.
Haskins, who he's defending, is playing with 3 fouls. Haskins has got it now. He'll hand off to Cherry on the left wing. Looked at the basket. Cherry going to drive in on the left side himself. Lays it up good.
Nice left-hand layup there by Cherry, and we believe he has 8 points.
And that's the only the second basket made by RBS tonight, and he's got both of them. Had the 1-3 and had the 2-pointer there. 25-9 now. Blanton going right to Hodge. Now in the corner, Walker. Kick back out to Purdue. Cross court to Hodge. Now kick back Purdue. Left wing 3, good.
Purdue, he's had a good game too. 2 or 3 runouts in that first half, and now drains the 3.
Cherry steps across half court, going to Haskins. Has it stolen there by Blanton. Telegraphed there. Blanton quickly up the court to Walker, lays it up good.
Nice play by Blanton there. Running the transition, it's 30-9 with 6 minutes to go.
A lot of quick transition points off of turnovers by Red Bull and Springs. Smith on the right side, going cross court to Cherry. Now back down low to Murphy. Sticks it up on the right side. No good. Gets his own board. Goes back up. Blocked by Phillips. Blocked. Going over to Hodge. He's trying to go down the baseline, and ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Westmoreland. No foul called there.
I'm kind of wondering how that stays with Westmoreland, but we are on the far end, so.
Phillips will inbound in front of the RBS cheerleaders into Purdue, or I'm sorry, that's Walker. Right corner 3 up, no good. Long rebound goes to Westmoreland. And Purdue will dish it back out to Blanton out front, and the Eagles will slow it down. Blanton to Walker, swinging it around. Purdue on the other side now. This is Hodge down the left baseline, shot up good. 32-9 now, 5:15 and counting. Cherry trying to get it over to the left side to Smith. It's stolen by Blanton. He lays it up good. Timeout, Red Bull and Springs with 5:05 remaining in the third quarter. They trail Westmoreland 34-9. When we come back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Dog Ball on Country 102. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Cherry's got it now. Here's Haskins at the foul line. Looks at the basket. Jumper on the way. Good for Haskins. Give him his first 2 points. 34-11 now. 4:43 and counting. Third quarter. Hodge will go left to Walker. Now swinging it around Purdue. Back out front to Hodge. Left side to Purdue again. Now Phillips at the elbow. Going down low to Blanton. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Haskins. To Cherry, now to Murphy in the corner. Back to Cherry, right wing, 3 on the way. Spot up, no good. Rebound, Phillips.
What great year is Haskins?
Sophomore.
Sophomore.
Here's Blanton down low, working on Haskins. Sent back by Haskins to Hodge. Give back Walker, now down low to Blanton again. Gets by Haskins this time. Shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, turns, spins in the lane, shot up, good.
Third time's a charm, I guess.
Basket by number 3, Blanton, and now it's 36-11. 3:45 in the third. Ball is thrown out of bounds by RBS. Turnover back to the Eagles.
Yeah, Murphy couldn't handle the bounce pass there. Little skip pass. And the lead is 25 with 3:42 to play in the third.
Jenkins has got it now. He'll go left to Blanton. Blanton kind of running the show right now, really. He's got it out front. He'll go right to Purdue. Now to Leith down on the baseline. Foul is called on the floor. White 12 will be Ruiz. His first, team's first of the quarter. Phillips will inbound underneath the goal. He'll get it into Blanton. Right wing 3 on the way. No good. Leith is there to clean it up. Sticks it back up and in.
Yep. No boxing out there, and Leith got to the rim and just put it back.
Basket for Westmoreland by number 12. Leith is good, and now it's 38-11. Approaching 3 minutes left in the third. Cherry will go to Smith, swinging it around in the corner. Now Gentry's got it. Back out front to Cherry. Now to Ruiz down near the foul line. Couldn't handle it. It's picked up by Murphy on the right side. Give back to Ruiz, trying to get by Phillips. Now he'll dish to Murphy again. Shot up off the glass, no good. Tap rebound goes to Phillips in the corner. Quickly up the court to Purdue. Gets by Smith. Lost the ball on the way up, and it's picked up by Smith. Coming back the other way for Red
Good D
Bull.
by the Bulldogs that trip. Stopping the fast break.
Cherry goes to Smith on the left side now. Trying to go in the corner to Murphy. He gets it to him. Now Cherry on the wing. In the corner to Murphy, back to Cherry. Now to Ruiz in the paint. Kicks it back in the corner
Ruiz,
to Murphy.
Yeah, I think Coach wanted Ruiz to shoot there. He had the ball in the paint
And just go to the basket there.
Had a shot there, yeah. Maybe just turn and fire from where he was there. He had a little 8-footer, and I understand not going in and challenging Phillips because he's a load in there.
Yeah.
He takes a seat, by the way. He'll as they sub out.
Probably 6'4" or 5. Leith goes to Jenkins on the left side for Westmoreland. Back on offense, swinging it around to Blanton. Now guarded by Gentry. In the corner, Leith. Now here's Jenkins. Back to Leith. Back to Blanton. On the right wing, now Blanton's going to try to drive in, lays it up off the glass, good.
We've not been keeping up with the Westmoreland points, but I dare say I believe Blanton would be in double figures.
Yeah.
And mostly layups.
40-11 now, approaching a minute and a half left in the third. Cherry on the right wing, going to Ruiz down in the paint. Now he'll kick to Smith in the corner. Gentry fires a 3 from the left corner. Up, no good, rebound Hodge. Up the court quickly to Jenkins. Going down the right baseline, working on Smith. Shot up, too strong. Rebound, Cherry.
Fast break for the Bulldogs.
Cherry quickly to Murphy. Lost out of bounds off the foot of Murphy. It'll go back to the Eagles.
1:06 remaining here in the third.
Leith will inbound into Hodge. Eagles probably going to try to milk this last minute. No, they'll go straight to Pennick. Shot up, no good. Rebound Smith.
Taken away by Smith underneath
Spoke
there.
too soon, yeah. Cherry's got it now. On the right wing, now going to Haskins near the foul line. Kicks back, Cherry.
Shoot
right
it.
wing three on the way, good.
Bottom.
3-point basket by number 3, Hayden Cherry. And it's 42-14 now with 30 seconds left, third quarter.
He's
Now
been the offensive bright spot here for Westmoreland tonight.
Now the Eagles will milk it. (17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Blanton going left to Hodge. Here is I'm sorry, that's Walker. Shot blocked by Haskins, picked up by Blanton. He'll lob it at half court, shot up no good. And that's how we'll end the third period with your score, Westmoreland 40, Bulldogs 14 here in RBS. You're listening to Dog Ball on Country 102.1. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, it'll be RBS basketball to start the final period. Smith will inbound into Cherry.
Cherry with 11 of the 14 tonight for Westmoreland.
Lead stands at 26. Cherry will go to Murphy, now to 32. That is Curtis. Curtis to Murphy. Back to Curtis. Out front, hand off Murphy. Looking now, he'll try to go down low to Haskins on the left block. Has it ripped out of his hands by Hodge. On the run out, quickly to Jenkins. Lays it up with the right hand. Shot up, no good, but he draws the foul. 2 shots coming for Jenkins.
Let's see who they give the foul to. It will be the first foul of the quarter, number 11.
Murphy, that'll be his
third.
Team's first.
First free throw, no good.
Second one rolls out, no good. Rebound, Murphy.
That one made about 2 trips around the rim, spins out.
Give to Cherry. Bulldogs back on offense. Haskins on the left wing. He'll hand off to Cherry. Looking for a lob. Now he'll kick out to Curtis instead. Curtis gives it up to Murphy on the wing. Guarded by Epling. Now to Haskins. Back to Murphy. He'll spot up a left corner 3. That's short. Rebound corralled by Haskins. He turns in the lane. Shot up. No good. Rebound Phillips.
What Phillips is a what, Tom?
Probably a junior or senior, I would imagine. I mean, look at him.
Yeah, he's a grown man.
Yeah. Perdue's got it on the left side. Now swinging it around right to Hodge. Now Jenkins on the left wing. Out front Purdue. Right side Hodge again. Down low Jenkins gives Phillips. Shot up. Good, and the foul. They'll put it on Haskins. That should be his 4th. Yeah, foul is on Haskins with the block. And they say...
No, they're going to say he's on the floor before the shot.
He initially signaled count the
basket. I thought he did too.
Okay. Nevertheless, Haskins...
Maybe that meant on the floor when he said that.
Haskins called for his 4th foul, team second. Phillips will inbound underneath the goal. Gets it right back into Phillips. Shot up. Good.
Phillips just kind of backdoored his way and bullied his way in there.
Yeah, went in the corner to Purdue there. Sent it right back to him and looked like the exact same play. 42-14 now with 6:05 left.
And wholesale subs coming in for Westmoreland at the next dead ball.
Here's Cherry going to Ruiz. Now to Haskins near the foul line. Kicks back out Cherry. Under 6 minutes now. Cherry in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound Phillips. He'll go quickly up the court to Purdue. In the lane, lost it. Kicks in the corner, Jenkins driving down the baseline, shot up short. Rebound goes out of bounds. White ball. It'll go to Red Bull and Springs.
Yep, and we got one that is number 24 shaking up underneath the goal there for Red Bull, and he's trying to shake it off. He got hit, I think, in the nose.
Yeah, that's Gentry, the sophomore starter.
It will be Red Bull and ball, I believe.
Yeah. Leith, Gann, Pinnock, and Ural checking in for Westmoreland. Phillips.
I think Gentry got a finger in his eye. Yep, got a poke there.
Phillips is going to stay on the floor for RBS in the black socks and white shoes. Cherry trying to find a cutting Ruiz down the baseline, lost it, picked up by Ural. Right side over to Gann. Now Ural, top of the key, swinging it around left side. Pinnock down the baseline, shot up. Partially blocked there by Haskins. He's got 3 or 4 blocks tonight.
You give him 2 more inches and about 20 more pounds time. He may be a force.
Be a player. Yep. Cherry going to Murphy on the left side. Ball is up on the stage.
Yeah, I actually got my foot on that one. Barry got me on camera making a play.
It'll be last touched by RBS. Westmoreland will have it on the inbound.
It's actually last touched by me, but keep going.
Yeah, well, you don't count. Phillips inbounds into Gann, who will go right side over to Leith. Now swinging it around Ural, back to Gann. Here's Pinnock on the baseline, working to Phillips. Leith, top of the key, over Ruiz. 12 on 12. Shot up Leith, no good. Rebound, Haskins. Haskins trying to get it to Cherry. It's picked up and stolen there by Gann. Lays it up good. Basket good by number 13, Gann, for Westmoreland, and now it's 44-14. And I think the mercy rule is at 35, Tim.
And Red Bull just unable to score here in this quarter so far. Still looking for their first points in the fourth.
Haskins in the lane, shot up with a turnaround J, good.
That'll take care of that. Nice shot, Mr. Haskins.
44-16. Haskins used to go to Macon, played a lot of AAU travel ball and things like that, so he's definitely a capable young man. Got to know him over there some. Gann going right to Ural, back to Gann, swinging it around left side to Leith. Launches a long 3. That one's no good. Rebound, Haskins.
Surprise Phillips still in the game.
Cherry comes across. Goes back to Haskins in the paint, looking, trying to get it back to Cherry. He will on the right wing. He'll spot up a 3. That one's on the way. Good.
Got him.
3-point basket by number 3, Aiden Cherry, and now it's 44-19. Just under 3.5 minutes left in the game. Gann goes right side to Ural, now cross court to Leith. In the corner, Phillips. Will lob it back out to Gann. Leith calling for it on the left side. Gann will go right to Ural. Now down low, Leith. Right block jumper, good. Basket by number 12, Leith.
Clock continuing to tick here in the fourth period. 2:55 to play.
46-19. Here's Cherry, has it stolen from behind by Leith. No one to beat, lays it up with the left hand, good.
And a substitution timeout. Yep. As we got 5 fresh faces coming in for Westmoreland.
Not what I wanted to see. Oh, boy. Well, they've only got 4 on the court right now.
They got one down here.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Gann will remain in the game. I'll get the rest of them as they come. Ruiz going to Smith. Cherry comes up with a possible rolled ankle.
Well, he's trying to walk that off and play.
He's looking now. He'll try to go down the right side. Shot up off the glass. Good. Basket by number 3, Cherry. Now it's 48-21. Gann will slowly dribble up the court as we approach the 2-minute warning of the fourth quarter. Gann going right to number 0. That's Parker Reagan. Reagan with it on the right wing. Now he'll go down low to number 42, Connor Jones.
Whoa.
Has it stolen out of his hands, ripped out by Cherry there, looking to go coast to coast. He'll lay it up, shot no good, but he's fouled there by number 35. That's Hammock.
He'll go to the line to shoot 2. First team foul on Westmoreland. We've not had really a lot of fouls this game. It seems like it's been a relatively fast-moving game.
Foul was on number 35, Eli Hammock, his first. Team's second. First shot is up and no good for Cherry, and now some wholesale subs coming in for RBS. You've got number 0, Glenlee Cowan. Number 24, Gentry's back in. Number 20, Noblet is in, as well as number 1, that is James Lane. Second one by Cherry is up and no good. And on the right side, that was number 33.
Yes.
Yeah, with the jumper that for Westmoreland, that's Spears, Caden Spears, Robin's son, assistant coach Robin Spears' son, with the jumper, and that makes the score 50-21 with 1:20 and counting. And now Cherry will come out, and checking in for him is Curtis. Gentry will go to Curtis for red bowling. Looking. Curtis kicks to Cowan. Now to number 20, that is Noblet. Looking for room, and it's tapped and picked it back up by Noblet. Quickly,
Shoot
Curtis. Right wing, 3, spot up, no good. Rebound, Gann. Gann quickly on the run out, gets it down low to number 0, Reagan. His shot up, no good. 35, Hammock is there to clean it up, 6 it up and in. 52-21, 40 seconds left. And we got some more subs coming in.
Substitution timeout for red bowling. See if you can get all those names in, Tyler.
Well, we got the Taylor boys. I see them. Identical twin brothers, kind of like the Davis twins. Number 4 is Eli Taylor. Number 14 is Logan Taylor. Murphy is back in for RBS. Ruiz. Number 21 is Chris Callahan singing his first action. And I'm missing somebody. No, I got them all. All right. That is Taylor with a top long 3.
Firing. I
yeah,
like it.
Up, no good. Rebound, Westmoreland. Quickly down low to Jones. Lays it up and in. Basket made by number 42, Connor Jones, with 12 seconds remaining. This will be Murphy with it. Kicks to number 14 is Logan Taylor. Ball's lost out of bounds with 4.1 seconds left, and that should wrap this one up.
Westmoreland going to get the victory here tonight.
And the sweep.
Yep, over red bowling by the score of 54-21 is your final. And why don't we go back station side, Tyler, take a quick break. We'll come back with some final stats and wrap this one up.